quicksand for hours, then had to brave a winter storm.
Wasn't that in a movie? The guy's name is Achu.
What the fuck?
Really?
Chinese?
Achu?
No, it was like a sneeze, and then it's like that became somebody's
This thing
name.
kind of happened to me. We're a few years ago in Big Bear. This is like right after it was raining. So like any part of dirt that had, any part of dirt was like really, really mushy, and the Big Bear Lake kind of dried up a little bit. So while we're waiting for the other party to come,
I was against this whole thing.
next to our cabin, we're just like, what should we do? I'm like, well, the only logical thing to do is to go off-roading. And then since half of the Big Bear Lake dried up from my eyes, I was like, I'm just gonna drive across the lake. That'll be so fucking badass.
I love it.
So I'm right there, I gas the car, I'm ready
I
to
have a
go.
picture, dude.
This was last year or something? Recent?
2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I floor the car, go right into the lake, and immediately just get stuck. Because it's thick mud, right? So my tires are fucking buried into the fucking thing. I'm like, oh fuck! I tried to put in reverse, just fucking spitting like mud out. And
Keep sinking?
yeah, and I let the dogs jump out.
The dogs!
No, might as well let them run around.
Wait, you were gonna go off-roading with the dogs inside?
Yeah.
Well, it's not like this. It was just like a bunch of flat dirt.
Flatbed.
And then so the dogs jump out, and they immediately jump out and sink into the mud, and the mud is like on their chest.
And then to top that off, so we're stuck in the middle. This stupid, you know how big his fucking truck is. These fucking idiots in the middle, and we're just waiting, right? So then, off from a distance, there's a bunch of docks. Nadeem and the whole crew, they finally get there. And then Nadeem's like, you know, being Nadeem and trying to help us. So he runs to us, jumps off the dock, and then immediately he sinks in the fucking dirt up to here.
So he just jumps in anyway.
Anyway,
That's how deep the mud was?
Yes.
To his thighs?
yes. And then he was stuck too, so all the guys are trying to pull his ass out. He loses his shoe in the mud, and we're like,
How did we never hear this story?
And then what's crazy is, so the tow truck people came, so they're like professional Big Bear like tower people, right?
they called him a dummy.
So yeah, he called me a dummy. He comes in this fucking crazy off-road looking Jeep, and he comes in, he has like these waders, and he comes all the way up to me, hooks me with this metal cable thing, and the minute he turns the winch on, which is the thing that rolls the metal cable back into the Jeep gets pulled into the mud too, because my truck was just so stuck, and now his big ass fucking tires are also in the mud, and then so we have 2 off-road cars in the mud, so we have to call another tow truck, and then this one was like super like dually like monster looking thing.
Great.
So it has these, so it stays on land, and then it puts like these 2 like metal legs, so it's like a giant bipod.
That's
and then you have to run that
See the
line
shit,
to
like,
come
go through?
to pull the Jeep, and then the Jeep to pull my car.
They charge you for all that?
Oh, fuck
I had to
yeah.
pay like $1,700.
Yeah, dude.
Well, that's for 2 companies?
Yes.
Yeah, so that pulled that thing pulled
And
my
a
car.
ticket.
Damn, on top of a
What's the
ticket.
ticket for?
Well, the cop ended up
Well,
coming.
because that's illegal to go into a lake.
He's like, you are not allowed
That's
to
private
drive into a
property.
lake, and I was like, technically, it's not a lake because there's no water.
Yeah, he's like, you can't.
So how did a cop know? Did someone call?
Because everyone's funny. Got
do you mean?
saw 3 trucks.
I think the whole town probably came out.
Yeah, it's such a
What the
small.
fuck is
You know when
going
you're
on?
driving up to Big Bear and it's that little town with a big ass. That's where our dumbasses were in that thing.
Are you talking about the one that's on the left?
There's a bunch of big boulders.
Yeah, and then it's kind of like there's homes around it.
I'm
That's
just
it.
surprised I never knew this.
I mean, I have my Instagram picture. If you scroll past it, you'll see my
There's a
car.
vlog.
Like,
There's a vlog.
I do
There you
remember the photo, but I didn't know like to the extent of this whole story.
That is amazing. You are an asshole, dude. That was awesome.
but we had a
He's a big
great time.
asshole.
Then we had a great time.
No,
I had a great time.
like 4 or 5
It
hours.
wasted like a long time.
Were you supposed to leave that day or was it in the middle of
No, we had just gotten there.
First day. That's our
We
first
just
day.
got there.
I love the childhood wonderment and excitement of the idea of driving.
And I was like this the whole time with a fucking bitch face, like, don't do it, don't do it. And then he got stuck.
He probably didn't even get 30 seconds. It was hell yeah!
Literally,
It was like 10
literally, that was it.
It was like 10 seconds.
He was like, oh shit, and then he'd go in reverse, and then it kicks and it just keeps sinking. I'm like,
And I turn over to look at her, and she's already like, I fucking told you, motherfucker.
That always sucks.
I used to have a really straight posture before I got with him. Now I'm a fucking question mark, like,
Yeah.
You know it was fun. You knew when you opened the door and you could see the dirt right there immediately.
No,
That's
I was
pretty
pissed
awesome.
because I'm like, I foresaw this shit.
Did you
I
ever
wanna
get out of
know-
the car and like dirty your own selves too?
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
running around squishing the mud with me.
I want to know what exactly Nadim thought he was going to accomplish.
I don't
By
know.
jumping.
I was probably being nosy.
I see.
The funny thing is, he had to jump from the dock instead of just walking in and going, "Oh, this is muddy. I can't do this."
Right.
No,
Seeing the
it's
dog,
a trick
seeing the-
though.
It looks solid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it
would
looks
think it looks solid, and then there's certain spots where you press it, and then it's like, oh, okay, this is solid, and then there's some that you just sink.
You know,
It was
like,
tricky.
you ever like look at those like National Geographic pictures where like the sand dirt's all cracked? So there's parts of it where it looks dry and cracked, and then you step on it, it goes whoosh, and it goes right under because it's all mud. Because it's a former lake, so it's probably like 6.
I wonder where the fish go.
Dude, you're lucky you didn't just go all the way fucking in.
Damn.
How would you have gotten out?
Sure.
That would have been even a better vlog if the mud was to the windows.
Good title.
And then I would have to climb through the windows. That would have been awesome. I had to stand on top
I
of
would
my
have
car.
been so fucking pissed.
Then I'd be like, Nadim, take a picture of this.
Fucking thumbnail for that. I'd be like, I totaled my car.
Fucking thumbnail, go pose. This is it.
I just saw a video on Twitter yesterday that I probably watched about 100 times. It's this really large girl swinging at this dude.
That's the one at the fast food place, right? He couldn't even get up.
Yeah.
She has like no shoes.
What are you doing? And she slips. And you know, like when somebody's very large, I was a large man, and when we fall, it's hilarious. And she's like,
Okay, I didn't see that one then.
You mean the
no.
one when she's by the soda machine?
no, this is like, who was watching it? But it was in New York. He was looking downstairs recording a video.
Oh, no.
Oh, this one's fucking funny. And she starts swinging at the dude, but it's icy, so she slips. She's like 300 pounds too, by the way. And the guy cracks him up. He goes, "See, I told you so. I told you not to." And he starts running away.
Which one are you talking about? Where it's a bigger girl and then
Yeah, she's fucking a dude up.
in the like a fast food restaurant.
and then it's you see sodas next to them.
yeah.
Soda machine.
Yeah.
That one's pretty dope.
When I watch videos like that, it gives me like PTSD. Because remember when I was in 5th grade and I got beat up by a 2nd grader?
A female section.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So I got in a
You
fight
gotta
with
throw
this
that in
dude.
there.
So Tim doesn't know, but I got in a fight with this one dude. And then I beat his ass. The next day, his little sister, who towers over both of us.
Wow.
This big ass black chick comes and just starts throwing me all. Oh, I felt so helpless. Those are one of the times where you try to act hard, right? And you're just looking at where the fuck the school security's at. Someone better step in. And I was getting thrown all over the fucking place.
He was getting his ass beat. He goes, "Is everybody on break? What the fuck?"
I know. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
How long is this gonna last? This fool had a fucking whistle in his pocket. Somebody help me!
I was getting my ass tossed. I couldn't do anything.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Dude, that Carla Esparza thing must have been bad for you.
But that was cool because she's small, so it didn't have the same flashbacks. The other chick, she was just like brute strength, just tossing me all over the place.
You were in 5th grade?
I was in 5th grade. Me and her brother are the same size. I don't know why this second grader was that much bigger.
Wow. He's like, I'm gonna tell my little sister on you. You're like, yeah, well, what the fuck's that gonna do?
So why'd you bring your mom here?
What happened
My mom
after?
is my sister.
Oh shit.
She actually got tired, and so she just like kind of.
Started sucking a thumb.
No, she just took a break. She just got tired.
She was beating your ass for that long?
It might have been like 30 seconds maybe, but she was tossing me all over the place.
Were
Shit.
you like flinching every time she came by the hallway?
No, I think she actually skipped class because
Skip grades?
it was like the 5th graders don't have recess with the 2nd graders.
Ah, I see.
So when she popped out of nowhere and then she was like, I'm in 2nd grade, and I was like, what the fuck?
She said that before she beat you up? I'm in 2nd grade.
Yeah, like, you know when you're a kid, you have like illogical conversations? So she was like, you beat up whatever, and I'm like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
And then she was like, oh, I'm whatever, sister, I'm in 2nd grade.
Oh my god.
You ain't in 2nd grade, grown ass woman.
You ain't 2nd grade, you liar.
I know, where's your driver's license? She got one of those fucking C-class driver licenses, driving a tow truck.
Got a reflector vest on and shit.
Wow.
What if she just got held back six times?
Yeah, for real.
She's supposed to be like a 6th or 7th grader and
There
shit.
was a dude like that in junior high named Shaka Hassan. He got held back 3 times. That fool was an adult. Found under a couple's home is likely an old entry to an 1800s gold mine.
What?
This is in California?
No.
Oh. Is that where the gold rush is?
I want to go panning for gold.
Ashley from North
loves his
Carolina.
Aria.
I love Aria too.
What about Ashley?
Thank you. From North Carolina, she heard some noise Actually, she was digging out Christmas decorations and from her basement, and then that's when all of a sudden this hole appeared and it engulfed one of the pillars holding up her home.
Well, because she was digging out fucking Christmas ornaments. Why is she ornaments?
What is going on with you?
Why did you stop picking on me today?
Dude, you got that mommy brain back again, dude. It's
I've
been a
been
while.
sleeping. Just leave
Are
me
you
alone.
pregnant?
No.
She was digging for some shit.
Fucking ornaments, dude.
The way they worded this is digging out Christmas ornaments.
This is Carolina?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay, this first of all is in a basement. Who the fuck plants a Christmas tree in their basement, right?
Well, when you move in, don't you look at all the home space? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you check out your basement. You didn't see this big ass gaping hole.
No.
And it seems like
Gaping asshole.
Seriously though, what is going on?
Just stop! Nobody else. If they catch it, no one holds on to it. We're trying to move on in the fucking story. Why is it so
But you're just,
important
I don't
to
know
you?
what ornaments are. I don't know who this gaping hoe is. I can't follow the story right now. It's too hard.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna talk again. This is the second video I'm not gonna talk.
Dude, if I come to your house on Christmas and you put ornaments, I would be so upset.
Dude, I mean, it happens to me all the time.
Yeah, but he's holding on to it like it's that crazy. Okay,
Should be a compliment. That
I know
means you don't
think
mess up that much.
exactly.
All the
I know
time,
you think
again.
I'm perfect, but here you go.
You gaping hoe, dude.
Like, I feel it. 3, 2, 1, action! Hey guys, welcome back to Off the Record, where we talk about whatever we want.
Okay, I read a story coming in here today about a billionaire who died because he was getting his dick lengthened. He was
I saw that too. We almost talked about it.
going through penis enlargement.
Are you guys on? That never
It's
came.
Reddit.
I didn't see it on Reddit. I don't know where I saw
He
it.
needs to know the news source.
I heard it on the radio,
On the radio?
on the radio.
On K-Rock?
Damn, so he wanted a hard dick so bad that he died.
Or long dick? Long
He
dick.
was like 65 years old or something too.
He wanted a
And
longer dick.
So they were injecting. Yeah, he wanted a longer dick. So they're doing penis enlarging surgery, and they're injecting something into his dick, and he had a heart attack and died.
What do you need it bigger for? You're a billionaire. Tell me it's big, woman. Tell me it's big.
I know,
Lie
I'll
to
pay
me.
you.
Right.
Just tell me and make it convincing, and it doesn't matter.
Pretend to gag on it for me.
That's it. Yeah. It's all the same.
That just goes to show, like, money's not everything. A big dick is.
Damn.
See? Exactly. He's a billionaire.
No, I mean, like, it's like you could have anything you want in the world, and he's like, but there's this one thing.
That is kind of true, because I always tell this story where when I was in boot camp, so I was a former Marine.
Mm-hmm.
In boot camp, there's a super skinny dude, right? He was probably like 5'5", 5'6", probably weighed like 120 pounds. And then when we're peeing, there's like only about 10 urinals, and there's 80 dudes, and we have 60 seconds. So there's like 4 dudes to a urinal, you're packing the urinal, everyone's trying to pee. Every time this guy pees, he would plop his dick out and it would dip straight into the water, because it was just so big. It was like this big,
He was short?
Or long, yeah.
this long, and then like this wide.
Oh, that is huge.
It was huge. And
Bart knows the specifics.
so I know this because
He's just like this guy.
I spent like 3.5 months with this guy, right? And so I know how big his dick is to imprint it in my brain. And then so we would do like these assault exercises with like 50-pound packs, guns and stuff like that. And we would go up, and he wasn't the most athletic or the most hard charging, but anytime we go up there and I'm done and I look back and I see him like struggling and maybe even crying, I'm like, damn, at least he has a really big dick.
That's why he's going slow. He had to drag that around.
I was thinking that's what he was gonna say.
All the blood's going to his dick.
No matter what he does, like he can do shit, like we'll do pool exercises, right? We're fucking treading water with whatever, and he could even be like, oh, I'm drowning, someone help me. I'm like, fuck, but his dick is really big though.
He's drowning because of his big dick.
Maybe. But it's like having a big dick is almost like being a billionaire.
But it's mainly important for the dudes though. Like,
It is. That's the weird thing. That's the weird thing. Women don't care.
I
No.
want a Bart shirt that says, I couldn't stop thinking about how big his dick was.
No, that thing was humongous, dude. I'm like, what the hell?
Like every time I saw him.
So I went to boot camp in 2003.
Because you talk about like it was just yesterday.
yeah,
Like, man, that guy's.
it's imprinted in his mind.
Boot camp memories are like yesterday, especially how big it
It's
is.
all traumatizing.
Big dick memories last forever, yeah.
You're getting traumatized and impressed at the same time because you're going through boot camp, but you're like, wow, I never knew dicks could be that big.
And like different dick sizes on different guy sizes, you know? You'd think some dude, you're like, oh man, that guy's like 6'3", and he has like his dick's like an inch or two, and then you see this guy that's like 120 pounds, and he has like the biggest dick I've ever seen.
Yeah, you knew all their dicks, different dicks.
Yeah.